I would just like to start this video by prefacing, this is a very stupid idea on my part, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Today, I'm gonna be pulling for Topaz and Numby. And I will be 100% honest, there was zero chance of this happening today. One, didn't even know he came out today, or today being the time I recorded anyway. Didn't know he'd come out. I saw a bunch of people posting videos about him and their pulls for him, and I was like, oh, he's out. So I spent some time doing the character trial, and I actually really enjoyed Topaz and Numby's kit. And turns out they're a very strong follow-up unit, or at least potentially they're a very strong follow-up unit. And as someone who got Himiko last time and is really wanting a half-decent follow-up unit to add to the team, I was like, oh, Topaz and Numby could really do the trick. And funnily enough, if you compare them with Jingyun, who has the Lightning Lord, you technically have, I don't even know what you'd call it, like a pet build, I guess, because you have the gimmick of Numby and you have the gimmick of Jingyun, which I thought was kind of amusing, and it's considered follow-up attack, so it's great for Himiko, and I really kind of want Topaz and Numby for that exact reason. And also, I'll be honest, just the banner itself is quite good. So we've got the new character. I'm so sorry I've forgotten your name. I really hope we see you. What is your name? There we go. It's Gwynathan. Or Gwynathan? Oh, it might be Gwynathan, actually. I'm going to say Gwynathan. Gwynathan seems like a really decent character because she, by the sounds of things, makes dot DPS very, very viable. Because when she has someone burnt, they take more damage. Now, as someone who has been trying to formulate a half-decent dot team forever, and is kind of sick of farming characters to make that team even half decent, adding a new character to the mix, probably not a great idea. Here we go, I found it. When they're burnt, while inflicted with Fire Kiss, the enemy receives 4% increased damage, which lasts up for 3 turns and can stack up to 3 times. That is a 12% enemy damage increase received. I said that really weirdly. Basically, they will take 12% more damage for 3 turns as long as they are on fire. That is really good. And I really want her in a dot team because my dot team is incomplete. Now, alongside all of these characters, we also have Luca, who is a great bleed unit as far as I'm aware. I have not built him properly. Sorry, Luca. But if we get more Eidolons for you, you are definitely going to be improved. And Sushong, I loved Sushong at the start of the game. Unfortunately, she's kind of fallen off a bit for me, but she is still a pretty solid hunt character, which I quite like. And then Seal, you know, she's a very good quantum DPS. She does have that worry of being the first sort of main DPS in the game and could potentially become power crept eventually. But for now, she is still very strong. And the fact that she can take multiple turns is a very good thing. But I won't be pulling for Seal. We're going for Topaz and Numby. So the benefit is I actually like all of the characters on this banner, and that's half the reason I'm doing it. If it was like March 7th Hook and then the new character, probably wouldn't have done it. Actually, I might have still done it. But I am very happy with all the characters that are on the banner. What happens if we don't get Topaz and Numby? I will say I am not going the whole hog. I am not pulling until we get Topaz and Numby. If we lose the 50-50, at least for the next character I actually do really want, it is guaranteed. So at least there's that. These, not the best pulls, because I'm pretty sure Landau's Choice is finished. And Sushong is complete. Great, cool. Getting Sushong is not ideal. Yeah, okay. Getting Sushong, not a good plan. Don't do that. Please avoid that. New character and Luca only, please. And then obviously Topaz and Numby. But yeah, if we lose the 50-50, it's not a massive deal. I will take some Lucas, that's fine. Ideally, if we lost the 50-50, who would we like to get? Honestly, I think there are only 2 characters I don't own, and that is Gepard and Bronya. Of those 2, definitely Bronya, because Bronya enables so much in this game. It is absolutely wild. Bronya would be a phenomenal support character to have. Unfortunately, it would take me forever to get them to a decent level, but at some point I will need to get Bronya, because game, if you do not give it to me before my 300 standard banner pulls, I'm going to have to select her, and I don't want to have to do that. I am very happy with a new copy of this though, because I need to buff it up. I'll be honest, these pulls aren't amazing, but they're also not terrible. We did get a Luca, that was quite nice. A Good Night's Sleep Well is also quite a nice addition. I don't want to be spending under 20k Primo Gems. I don't think I will be. I should hit Pity by then. But you know, I just don't like spending Primo Gems in general. But yeah, with the Jinglu video, I was pretty much saying I would not be doing anything for Topaz and Numby, because there wasn't anything about the character I really wanted. That character trial really turned me the other way, shall we say. Anything else? Go on. Come on. Where's my... Please. If we don't get Topaz and Numby, I at the very least want the new 4-star, who I have already forgotten the name of, and I'm very sorry. I need that 4-star. Just one copy is fine. I'm sure her Eidolons are great. Just one is more than enough. Please. Oh, that is new. I do not have this. Interesting. I still want that new 4-star though. Sushong, please. What are you doing to me? Okay, what is this? I must know. But every time the warrior hits the same target, damage dealt increases by 8%, stacking up to 5 times. This effect will be dispelled when the wearer changes targets. That actually seems pretty decent. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm quite happy to play. I'm quite happy to finally have that. Don't think this is gold. Actually, maybe it is. I really can't tell the effect. Okay, no, I'm crazy. It's fine. I'm kind of glad it's not gold yet, because I need that 4-star. And I know technically the 4-stars in theory are harder to get, just because there's less chance of being guaranteed. Tingyun, this isn't even your banner. What are you doing here? And you're maxed. I don't need you. Go away. Oh, this is going to be this one, isn't it? It is. I was honestly expecting the 4-star. Oh no. I think this was what, 70 pulls? Please. I don't want to. I don't want to know. I'd rather not know. Please. Stop it. I don't like this game. Stop. Sushong. You're not the 4-star I'm looking for. In the slightest. Okay, what's the next one? Right, if I remember correctly, Topaz and Numby is Hunt. I think. So if it's Hunt, then we might be in for a good chance. If it's not, then we're allowed to cry. That's not the Hunt. Oh, no! It's Gepard. Hello, Gepard. It's not even Bronya. Okay, in Gepard's defense, he is actually a very solid tank from what I know, but that is not what we were looking for in the slightest. I'll be 100% honest with you. I was expecting a Topaz and Numby, and I was expecting Gwynifred. We're going to call her Gwynifred because I've forgotten her name. The new fire DPS. As it turns out, we got none of that. That is not what I was expecting at all. And the worst part is I don't think I can afford to try for Topaz and Numby even further, because I'm not that enamored with trying to get them. Like with Jinglu, I'm 100% getting this character. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm pulling for them. Topaz and Numby, on the other hand, I was more along the lines of, they'll be fun to have, but if I don't get them, it's not a massive deal. But part of that was linked to the fact that I really wanted that new 4-star, and the game pretty much just said, no, that's not happening. So that's fun. Hopefully, at some point, the game will be nice enough to give me it when she joins the standard banner, or maybe I'll accidentally pull her in a rate-up banner. Like Ting Yun, who should not have been there and was rightfully my fire DPS, but no, not today. Anyway, let's see how my characters are now doing, I guess. I always like doing this at the end just to see how we've progressed. Luca, how you looking? So you're now C3. So if the skill hits an enemy with physical weakness, gain 1 stack of fighting will. Oh, that's nice. And then, you know, standard +2. Okay, that's fine. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Sushong, you've been maxed out forever. You really should have stopped coming along, to be fair. You didn't need to be there. Gepard. To be honest, I can't be too mad. Gepard is a really good ice tank, and just tank in general. No idea how he's meant to be built. I know nothing about this character. I just know that the dude gets hit in the face very well. When struck with a killing blow instead of becoming knocked out. Wait, he doesn't die on first knockdown? So combine him with Bailu, I guess, and you get 2 revives, providing that someone else dies first and not Gepard, because it would be a bit of a waste for Bailu to revive Gepard. Unless Gepard's passive activates first. I don't know what the rule is with their passives, but the more self-revives, the better, I guess. But, yeah, hello Gepard. Well, since we got Gepard, we need to look at his phone. Phone's alright, I guess. I don't love it. It's not amazing, but it fits the rest of his hand. I thought it'd be more icy themed, but maybe that's just me assuming. That's probably not a good thing. They can't all be winners, but you know what? I'm sure Gepard will serve me well. I've needed a half-decent tank for a while. I'm sick of using Fire MC, because I'm sure Gepard will be a much better improvement once he gets up to scratch. But how long that may take, I don't know, because let's be honest, I just don't have enough resources to get someone to level 80 right now. But Gepard will give it a go. At the very least, we'll give it a try. Anyway, thank you for those that stuck around to the end. I've been James, the Mayor of JamessTown. Hopefully your pulls have been much better than mine. Please let me know how yours went. Hopefully you got at least one of the characters you were looking for. With that though, I've been James, the Mayor of JamessTown, and until next time, goodbye.